from one man to save us all. I'm vengeance. What's you? We have a signal when I'm needed.
Alright, how's it going today, you motherfuckers? Oh! So we got hamstrings on the agenda. I'm thinking laying hamstring curl, then seated curl. Actually, I might do the seated curl first to get more warmed up with my hammies. Because the laying curl is so much more of a stretch, but they don't have the opposite of the in. Like, they don't have where you push out. It's broken right now, which sucks. I would love to use that right now, but for now, we're just gonna work on the inner thigh. Oh, I'm sore as a motherfucker today. My calves, they're feeling the 4 or 5 times I've trained them. Like, they're really feeling them. So, worked 7 hours last night, all on my feet. So, I average about 15 to 20,000 steps a night just from working. So, it does start to add up. So, like, if I work 4 or 5 nights a week, that's a lot. That's almost 100,000 steps just being at work. But I'll just catch you guys on the first set of hamstring curls, seated. Having to hype myself up so much more doing these leg days now. It's wild. Like, I didn't used to have to, I don't know. People confuse me. But yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about, so I'm just gonna do this. Shit. No, that's great. So I'm doing a little bit different than I was doing the last leg day, going super heavy, whatnot. So, and on this machine, I mean, I think I loaded up to like 220 or something, but I was leaning over these, and you're totally fine. Don't worry about it. But whenever I'm sitting back pushing against it, I just get more of a stretch, you know? It's just, it feels better at the top and it feels better at the bottom when I'm doing the lift. So I'm gonna stick with doing it that style. So let's do another one of these bitches. I mean, sometimes you gotta use the good angles more than once, man. I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say. So I lowered the weight to 115. So if you just pay attention to how slow I'm doing these reps, I'll count it out. But I'm really sitting ass all the way back to the seat and then just pushing yourself off against it. Yeah, I gotta count these reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7. Okay. That's enough of that. So that was about 8 of those. Now I'm gonna do single legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 to pump them up just a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I wasn't really going for the 7 count from top to bottom to back to the top. Like, I wasn't going for 7 seconds, but that is what I was getting consistently. So all right. So decided to do the cable variation because I don't have to go super heavy on these. You know, I'm gonna do 20 pounds in each arm. Won't mess with my shoulder at all, but I'll still get a super deep stretch and be able to really squeeze the shit out of my hamstrings, and that's all we're trying to do. How did I fail that bad? Hey. Oh, I moved it to the wrong side. Whoops. It's 4 or 5. That's 6. God, the stretch on these guys. The stretch is optimal stretchage. Okay. And it's super easy. And just drop the weight. Okay, so next set, I probably will go up to about 25 or 27 pounds. So we'll see how that feels, and then switch over to laying hamstring curl. And then pump check. Possibly I'll do calves. Nah, my calves are sore as a motherfucker. That's just the way, I check if I should hit calves or are they sore or not. And go from that. Alright, let's do this next set. Alright, fucking perfect. So we're just going to do a straightforward shot on this. So I got 3 sets here. So I did 3 on the seated, 2 on the RDLs, and I'll do 3 here. So my first working set's going to be 125 pounds. I'm going to go for about 12 reps. Semi-slowed. I'm not going to so much do what I do with the hamstring curl, where I slowly I'm just going to go through it, keep tension on it, if you know what I'm saying. Flip this right there. Okay, maybe not. Too much weight. I lost. That's one of the things I think a lot of people underestimate in the gym is your breath. It's so simple to understand. All you gotta do is just practice doing it. So that's just my advice of the day. Practice on your breathing.
We heard the same play. Just as I rehearsed over my brain.
Alrighty. Legs. Not legs, just calves, hamstrings. So the backside of my legs. Done. Don't gotta train them for another 3 days. But when I do train them, it'll be a glorious day. See, like that's too shabby, I should say. Alright. I'm definitely gonna blur up my ass on that that back flat spread. See, the calves, it's not like they're bad, but they're nowhere near from being good. Like, I consider my calves like non-existent, basically. I've never had big calves, but I used to have big legs because I used to be a weightlifter, an Olympic weightlifter, so trained a lot of just primarily squats. And then now it goes main movement I did other than snatch and clean and jerk. So I built up some thuds of legs, and I had a growth spurt and then broke my leg at the same time. So it's just kind of, they fell off. But hey, they're coming back.